Here we go, that's Mary dropped off for the last time. She's now living with Anthony in Orpington. Now what do I do? Where do I go? I've got the whole of the UK to explore, I suppose. Where do I go? What do I do first? At the next turn up here, the next couple of turns, I've got to make a decision. Do I go left, go down towards West Country, even though it's raining today, or do I go right, go towards Kent Coast? I'm thinking the Kent Coast, because I might catch a glimpse of the Dunkirk little ships that are going over, the 75 ships that was for Operation Dynamo back in 1940, that are going across to France. I might catch a glimpse of that. I'm not sure. Then I could, as the week progresses, the week goes on next week, so I think I need a bit of a reset at the moment. I need a bit of a sit down, make a plan, work out what's going on, because with everything that's been going on, my head is all over the place in a minute. So yeah, I could do that and then work my way along the coast. So I could sort of head for maybe Little Stones, where I know there's a park up. Ease myself in gently, I think. Then I can find park ups as I go along, bit by bit, as I go. We shall see anyway, we shall see. When I turn the camera back on, you'll know what I'm doing. Bit of a wet weekend by the sound of it it's going to be as well, so anyway, catch you soon. That old bustler. In the UK, a lot of my viewers aren't from the UK, but in the UK we had a programme in the 60s and through the 70s called On the Buses, with these buses and that, and it was about a bus crew, and you had the bus inspector Blakey that they all hated. Oh, it was brilliant, it was. He used to go, I hate you butler, I hate you butler. Brilliant it was. Still watch it now, it's so funny. On the Buses, if you haven't seen it, have a watch. There's one of the old buses, look. It's now Bridget's afternoon tea room. Hire this bus online. Wow, fantastic. Anyway, as you can imagine, you can see there the sign Canterbury Margate. I'm going towards the Kent Coast. So yeah, I'm going to head down towards the Kent Coast. About 8 o'clock, Lidl's will open, so I'll go and get a load of supplies in for 2 or 3 days, and then I should be down the Kent Coast exploring. So catch you all soon. There we go, we've got to Hythe in Kent on the coast. I'm just going to go into Aldi's. They open at 8, they're just around the corner here. Come down the M20, so we're going to go in there, get some supplies, and then go and find a park up, which will either be Dymchurch, near Dymchurch, which is Little Stones, Great Stones area, or Camper Sands. We shall see which way we go. Might have a look around the town in the day as well, so because it is only early. It is only 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, there you go. Been to where is it? Been to Aldi's in Hythe. I'm just going back to the van. Put the shopping away. Down there. Been here, coming here for years with the vans. I'm just going to have a walk up the town. Then I'm going to have a wander along to the pub, because they do music in there, to see if they got any slots for me to sing for them. I thought I'd have a walk up the town. It's only very small, but yeah, I'll take you with me as we go. It's the crow there, look. Everywhere I go there's crows. I think the crow is my spiritual animal. Only Mr. Crow, eh? Having a drink. There's the old water tower. Look. The sea right out there, miles away. The Dunkirk little ships should be going out that way, but I don't know whether I'll see them or not. Some round the bend from Ramsgate, so possibly not. But hello, cloud over the sea. Look. Amazing. Yeah, I thought of taking the bike, but I thought, nah, do you know what? I fancy a stroll. I fancy a walk. This is my first day of real van life. Houseless but not homeless, as they say. We're right by Lyd Airport here as well. It's a small for small light aircraft. And we got this lovely old building here called the Red House. Lyd Airport used to be, they used to do flights to the 2K in France. You used to drive there in your car. And they used to lift the nose of the airplane up and you used to drive in. And they used to fly you over to France to the 2K. But I stopped doing that years ago. I think it was something to do with the RAF as well in World War II. First World War possibly as well. We used to have a cafe there called Biggles Cafe. But I don't know whether it's there now or not. This is a beautiful road. This is Little Stones Road. I'm just walking up to the town now. So I've walked along. Just walking up this residential road. It's quite long. At the top you've got a Sainsbury's, and if you do a left you've got all the little oldie worldy shops. So we're going to have a look at them. See what's what. Oh, I bet these are a fair amount of money to buy up here. Probably looking at 600,000 to 800,000, I reckon, because you're right by the sea. Even though I've just been told don't go in the water at Little Stones at the minute, because Southern Water have been releasing sewage into it, so it's you can't swim or paddle or anything. So great. I wasn't going to anyway, but yeah, I don't know if that'll even go on the beach. You get sewage on the beach, can't you? It's not very nice. So. Anyway, cool. Look at that windswept tree there. Look. Woo! Shall I get a tattoo? No, maybe not today. Yeah, we've got sports place here. And a big charity shop. Look. Lots of stuff in there. A charity shop. Little Stones Hotel. And the Captain Howie Hotel. And over there you got Romney Station. And that's for the little train. See us all the over there, look. There's all the coal. And that's for the little steam engine that's in another one of my videos from a couple of years back. I waited at the station at Dungeness and watched it pulling away. Yeah, I'll just show you over here. It's a narrow gauge railway. I'm not sure of the gauge, but you can see it over here. Look. It's a very narrow one. And there's the little tunnels, and you can see the soot there from the smoke from the chimney. And there's the station over there. And you got more insurance places, and you got more kebab shops. There's 2 kebab shops up here. It's weird. Why there's so many? 2 kebab shops, 2 fish shops. There's fish shops and kebab shops up the other end as well. I've just noticed here that Screwfix is only 3 minutes away. That's always handy to know. For that old girl there, look. 1990 Fiat Ducato. That's sat there some years. It's a shame. I hate seeing motorhomes and vans sitting about and neglected. As you know, I've bought a few over the years and renovated them. It's just an awful thing to see people not enjoying them. You know, there could be somebody out there that's going to really enjoy that. Something like that. An old Renault there, look. Old Renault traffic. On the back of that truck. Lovely gardens. Yes, it's a beautiful walk. I've always driven up and down this road, but I've never walked it. There's another camper van, look, another silver one there, look, and up the road. VW. Right. Nearly at the top of the road. How was it? Yeah, I'm at the top main road now. If you go that way, you go towards Dymchurch and Dover and Channel Tunnel. Got Sainsbury's over there. And this is the this is New Romney village. Well, it's like a village idea. They call it a village. Or is it a town? Might be a town. Yeah, look, these lovely old doors and buildings. Redoing the roof on that one over there. I used to do roofing years ago. I remember all that work. Oh, that was hard work. And here we've got the Ship Hotel. This garage over here. I bought a car from Little Greatstones once. Brought it into here. Filled it up with fuel. Went to start it. Dead. Had to get a jump start because it was automatic. We couldn't bump it. Many years ago that was. Got a Greg's here and all that. Woohoo! Might have one of them later. Nice sausage roll or a steak slice. That New Romney cycles over here. Look at them old trees. Look at them. Amazing. Still haven't got my microphone for this. It didn't come, so I'm going to have to order another one. Got a motor spares shop here. Drive motor spares. That's always handy to know where there's a spares shop. You never know what you might need. And over here you got the Romney Spice Tandoori restaurant in that really old building. We've got a church over here. Notice board. Things that are happening. The sheep on the sign. New Romney sheep. Aren't they great? And you got another lot of artwork over here next to the Methodist church. Another big old building over there. Lots and lots of charity shops. Don't go in, because if I go in I'll buy, and then I'll keep buying, and then it won't be good. This is what I wanted to show you all. Around this corner in a minute. Look at that, you've got the assembly tea rooms in this amazing place. Very, very old. Look by the brick, look how warm the brick is. Tells you there that this building dates to 1678. It was the first meeting place of the ancient Cinque Port towns. There you go. I'll just pause that there for a minute and then you can pause it and read it. This place here, I've never been round here. I've seen it from a distance. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got a little memorial green here. You've got a bin with the poppies and the soldiers on. You've got the benches. And we've got some stones here. This is for the fallen Royal British Legion. How quiet and beautiful it is here. There's another one here. The Burma Star Association, Romney Marsh. Father-in-law Steve, he was in Burma. He's dead now, but he was in Burma in the war. There's the other bench. a beautiful little area to come and sit. And do you know what I like about it? Have a look round. One, it's quiet. Two, there's no litter. It's so lovely. And this is the candle of remembrance. I take it they put a candle in there, do they? It doesn't actually say. But it's for all worldwide conflicts. It's an amazing church, look. Oh, I've missed this. Look at this. Smugglers made deals in the ancient inns and taverns. Passion Plays, Town Hall, Market Square, Shakespeare Company. There's witches there, 3 witches. Down the bottom. It's all made out of glass. It's all mosaic and glass. Near the church, a thriving port destroyed by a great storm. Stalls, fairs and trades. New Romney, light up. Today, local people and visitors enjoy our history and events. Isn't that amazing? Spitfire, Railway. H.G. Wells, there it says. Wow. See, I'm learning stuff that I didn't even know about this area. I've been here for years. Never been to this bit. This is the new Romney Marsh Trail. Yeah, I just stopped there. I was talking to this guy. That guy over there with his dog. He was telling me all about this area. This is St Nicholas Church, New Romney. It's a Norman church. So it was built after 1066. And he was saying about how deep down that is there. Look at that. Amazing. Because all these roads here used to be the sea. The sea used to come up here. This was the harbour. But obviously now it's retreated right back a long, long way. I'm just going to go in there. Churchyard. But yeah, it's a lovely old place. Very quiet churchyard. Donated by George in memory of his loving wife. Some lovely benches as well. How peaceful. Yeah, this apparently it all used to be a harbour, all up to the edge of this church, till the sea retreated back, because obviously Romney Marsh being a marshland. So yeah. Found this wall here. Bishop Odo after the Bayer Tapestry. All these on the wall that the Norman soldiers, like the Saint had there, look. P1800. The red car there, let's say. How beautiful is that? Used by smugglers. Look at that there, look. An upturned cannon. Hello. Yeah, I just walked up to the Spar shop. I've got myself some frozen steak cut chips because I've got some like chicken pieces in breadcrumb for tea. So I'm going to have them. There's barbecue sauce with it. So I bought myself a bottle of oil earlier, so I'm going to do a few chips and then put the other chips in my fridge in containers. I should keep for a few days because I thought these chips are $2.39 for a bag, and I reckon there's probably, for me, it's only a little bag, but there's probably 4 portions of chips in it. Oh, look at that. Mosquito someone's drawn. Hang on, I've got enough chips. Hang on. There's a mosquito on that side. And there's a Spitfire on that side. on the beach huts. They're little stones. And a hurricane on that side. Amazing. Lovely beach huts on the front, and over a Lancaster bomber. My dad used to work on them. He used to fit the automatic pilots and the bomb aiming sight in the front of the nose there. That's what he used to do. He used to fit them. Right, back to the chips. Yeah, I was gonna, if I bought a portion of chips is about £4 now, even for a small. So I thought to myself, well, I'll buy these. These are £2.35. There's probably 4 portions in there. Even if I only have 2 portions out of it and throw the other ones away, I've still not spent £4 on a packet of chips that I'd probably throw most of them away because there's too many in one sitting, if you know what I mean. And I think chips are very expensive from chip shops at the minute. £4 for a small portion of chips. Madness. Anyway, I'm making my way back to the van. I've been out for about 3 hours. Had a walk into New Romney and that. Now the sky's changing. I reckon that we could have rain about 4 o'clock here, so get in and batten down the hatches. And today, look, I've got my white legs out. Got my orange shorts on and my white legs out, and there wasn't much sun, so no tanned legs today. Oh well, I suppose I could do what they used to do in the war, get the gravy browning out. Maybe not. Anyway, see you when I get back to the van. Well, I got back before I got wet. I'm back at the van now, so I'm going to chill out and sort out my video. Catch you all soon.